I'm going to continue to reveal these seven heads of the dragon, the political and religious world system that's been weaving its way through the world powers of humanity since Babylon and Nimrod. In Revelation 17, in verse 10, it says, "And there are seven kings, five are fallen, and one is. One is the one, as he was writing at the time, that was the Caesars of Rome. And the other is not yet come. That's the future one, yet to come in the tribulation. And he must continue a short space. That's the 7-year tribulation. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the eighth, and is of the seven, and goeth into perdition." So you've had the world powers, political and religious world systems. You've had Babylon was the first one. And then you had Egypt, Assyria, and then Babylon again. That's a repeat under Nebuchadnezzar. Persia, the Greeks, and then the one that he's talking about as he's writing, that's the Caesars of Rome. And then he says one is to come, and that's the future Antichrist. So that's the seven world powers, the seven heads of the dragon, the political and religious world system that is going to rule in verse 12, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast." So there's going to come a time when these 10 people, these 10 regions of the world, in the future tribulation, are going to receive power from the beast system, from the dragon. Remember who's behind the dragon. In Job 41, the dragon is Lucifer. You read Job 41, you get a clear description of who Lucifer is, and I'll do one of those videos in the future. But that is what's going to be happening in the political and religious world system during the tribulation. It's just a continuation, the seven heads of the dragon, of what Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz started, a counterfeit mother-son deity when Tammuz was claimed to be the savior of mankind when he was killed by a wild boar. They lamented his death for 40 days. That's where Lent comes from. And he raised from the dead, according to pagan legend. That's in Ezekiel 8. You'll see, and you can read that story, and you can do some history on Tammuz. So that's the dragon, the seven heads, how it associates with the beast, and how it associates with the 10 world empires. So let me know what you think about that.